Hey, Laura J. On my way to Modo, and I just posted a blog to my Patreon account. Two squirrels just about got confused and ran out in front of me. I was concerned of, but they didn't, so it wasn't an issue. But that was the reason for the pause. And that being said, I just posted this blog about our inner compass, the core four, and the three key holder helpers. Because these characters in our inner system make the world of difference to our inner world and our experience of the world around us. And the reason that it is so important to pay attention to what is being fed to you and your consciousness is because you are the one who is going to hold those emotions for the rest of your life. Meaning you pay the toll for what a former version of you didn't know how to say no to. You didn't know that you didn't need to carry it. Well, now you do. And maybe you need some support in offloading some of those emotions. And they will end up showing up in a present moment with a huge eruption that is completely out of context, simply because in that moment, what you're actually processing is every emotion that was suppressed prior to that moment that's connected to the emotion that is showing up in the moment, which is one of the core four. Either joy, fear, scared, or anger. We have to get really clear about how these core four then shade and shape other experiences that we have afterwards. And the three key helpers are actually the head brain, heart brain, and gut brain. Those aspects of ourselves are what will actually guide us to trust ourselves or not trust ourselves. The distinction and the difference will depend on how trustworthy we are, which means we adhere to Don Miguel Ruiz's 4 agreements. They're pretty good ones. If you've got additional ones, by all means offer them in the comments, please. But what I do know is that be impeccable with your word, always do your best, don't make assumptions, and don't take anything personally. I believe are the 4 that Don Miguel Ruiz writes about in the 4 agreements that really go a long way when we consider that our word is what is spoken. Our word is the bond that is made when we say we will do something or won't do something, and then we do or don't do what we said we would or wouldn't do. We are the ones who pay the price for misbehavior. So what I would love for you to actually do is design a special act practice that will help you act in ways that are more loving to you and others. 222. Interesting. It reminds me of my friend Neil Sperling, the Twisted Lightworker, who says sometimes you just gotta shake the trees, and then that brings the fruit to the ground. And yes, then I also want to say I believe that recognizing the role of the nervous system and the endocannabinoid system in that process of shaking trees, metaphorically, when the dia tree is the one that we see, is actually the one being shook. The dia being the big God, the big dia, as the big idea at the top of the tria that we call the diatria. Just playing, it's not the tree. What's that? I don't know. If it's so, well then let's go. What would you do if you didn't have the opportunity to do what you came to do? It's true that you are the one you've been waiting for. You are the one that you came to rescue, because you don't need no one outside of you to do what you can do. Yet it's important to develop friendships so that we are not alone in this world. Having friends helps because it's extra hands and eyes to say that's lies when someone tries to cause harm to you. If you got friends in your corner, they can say, no, I was there and it didn't go the way someone else says it did. It's true that we must stand together and be the ones who can weather the storms. Oh yeah, it's true that you and me are the ones who are free to choose for me. Levy bells, what's the levy? What's the charge or the fee to do what we are doing with our lives? The 3D stables where I go by and I try to break my environment in. Can you sink into the now? Oh, can you somehow sink into the now? Oh, this new orderly world we're co-creating with our lives right now. Oh, somehow we get to be the ones who broke the spell. What spell, you ask, is spelled in the words used to describe it. So I say to you, yes, it's true, we came to break the spell. What am I trying to say? You ask yourself, you wonder if I'll give a pitch for something to sell and profit off of. Will it be smart if I did? But I can't quibble with the fact that I keep creating content and trying to bring theory in, information when it doesn't matter unless we're information, which means we know each other and are connected. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Oh, 146.9. It's gone up quite a lot. I thought the 30s were high, but now we go by that. I'll try later tonight. Baby, you see, not out completely. Oh, I thought that was an 888. That was the number for abundance, and I I didn't get to see it without putting myself in harm's way. So I turned around and started looking forward just as I was supposed to. Whoa, moving into the center lane, going all the way to my studio. There's an energy company, a lexicon vehicle there, which is ironic because I'm going to the place where I fuel my body, soul, heart, mind. I get on my mat, move my body. I get things flowing that weren't before I moved them. It's so good. It's like my temple that my body worships in when my soul's already worshiping within the temple that is me. The same is true for you. So never forget just how powerful you are. You matter, and your remembrance of how much you matter matters too. So I hope you've enjoyed it.